I want my dad to leave me alone and not cause me issues. I didn't know I did that. If it's the case, show me what I did. I didn't know I did that. It scares me. And I think I'm pooping myself, damn it. I'm pooping myself. You won't listen to the doctors. You won't do anything that I need help with. I'm scared because I don't understand why you won't help me.
We're trying to help you, honey.
I want to go home.
Constant emotional meltdowns, destroying property, wasting police resources, and claiming he has autism. If you haven't guessed already, I'm talking about Poop Squatch, aka Andrew Ditch. Known for his notorious reputation and involvement with defending novaonline, his drive to get attention, all for the sake of getting his diaper change, begs the question, what went wrong in his life that led to this current state? Andrew Ditch is a 39-year-old American YouTuber known for his channel My Autism Life Story Andrew D. This is just one of many of his channels, often featuring AI-generated thumbnails with unsettling themes. Andy claims to be autistic and insists he is incapable of performing basic tasks without assistance. However, he has a long history of wasting police, hospital, and legal resources without an ounce of remorse. Whenever his feelings aren't validated, he enters the same meltdown cycle, falsely claiming abuse without any evidence. His nickname Poop Squatch stems from his obsession with diapers, and you guessed it, poo-poo stinky. He has reportedly soiled his father's truck and smeared filth on the walls of all of his living spaces. Absolutely vile stuff. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into the bizarre world of Andrew Ditch.
I want to throw up my diapers. I don't want help anymore because he said I didn't used to do all this shit, so please throw it away. Why are you forcing me to have
obvious, Joe, a lot of it was destroyed.
Yeah, I destroyed my medicines.
You opened them up
I don't
and
need
threw
them.
them
I
out.
don't need help.
So, good.
I don't need your help.
It makes it easy for me to get it out.
You said that. I don't need help. I used to do this stuff all myself.
What are you
You're going to disturb the neighbors because if you're misbehaving.
Yeah, Andy, I'm recording too.
Crap.
Yeah, well, I want that thrown away. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't have autism. I fake.
Good.
Can you please let me throw it out? It's my shit.
You're having a temper
Please,
tantrum, Andy.
I want
This
to
is
throw
not
it
an
out. I
acceptable
don't
behavior.
want to have autism anymore.
Oh, well.
Please. I don't want diapers anymore. Please. You're forcing me to do something I don't want because you're hurting me.
Andy, if you wouldn't act like this, Andy, if you didn't act like this, we wouldn't have this problem.
I can do this shit. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, call them.
You're instigating me. And you're being allowed to do this to me. And I'm asking you to please throw it out.
You're right.
I don't want it anymore.
For context, Andrew insists on wearing diapers and claiming autism despite medical professionals refuting his diagnosis. His father, Thomas Ditch, mentioned that after a car accident, Andrew's behavior changed drastically once he started wearing diapers. I'm starting to think this isn't about medical necessity at all. This man is a full-blown gooner. His family recalls him being relatively normal before this phase. In this clip, we see him admit that his autism is an act and he's faking it, only to immediately spiral into a tantrum over his diapers being thrown out. Moments later, he calls the police, demanding assistance for reasons no one can comprehend. It's the same exhausting cycle: attention-seeking, self-contradiction, and a refusal to take responsibility. Imagine living with this every day. Let's roll the tape and witness the madness unfold.
Well, you don't have a choice in the matter when you misbehave like
I
this.
don't want them anymore, please. It's my stuff, please. You say I don't need it, please.
Please, you're so out of control, it's not even funny. Unacceptably behavior.
I'm asking for help, please, for my dad. He's taking my autism stuff out of the garbage. I don't want it anymore. I want to throw it away because my dad and brother has been saying I don't have autism. I can do all these things. I don't need any help. I don't want my diapers anymore. I want my dad to be happy to throw it away, and he's still confusing me. Why do I need this stuff if I don't have if I have autism? Why do I need it if I don't have autism? Why do I not need it if I don't have autism?
Yeah, why am I holding the garbage for?
I'm not a fucking baby.
I gotta get the garbage.
I want to throw them
Okay,
out.
Joey, we'll let you in a minute.
I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my diapers start to happy. Please. I want to throw out my diapers and my di
This will be the third time that a police officer coming over.
I don't want my diapers.
And today is
because I don't have
Wednesday, January 3rd at 12:28 in the morning.
You heard the cameraman, likely his brother filming. This was the third police call of the day over some nonsense. If you think this is the worst of Andy's antics, brace yourself. Recently, Andrew posted pictures of his new living situation, implying he may now be in a group home or assisted facility. While this should offer some relief to his family since he's no longer talking with them as much, his outbursts and bizarre behavior still persists online. He pretends to be confused in this next clip here, acting as if he didn't know he was filming himself. The planning that goes into these videos makes them almost comedic, although we still gotta look at them at a glance and realize they're really degenerate.
How can I forecast weather, and how can I forecast weather, remember everything and facts, and I can't simply put a sentence together and be normal and do things myself? How can that be possible? How can that be possible? I'm sorry. I gotta calm down. I gotta relax. And I think I'm pooping myself, damn it. I'm pooping myself. I didn't even know I was recording this.
Andrew has an extensive history of destructive behavior, from wrecking property to the disturbing accusation that he poisoned his family through their coffee maker by putting things in it that shouldn't have been in there. This wasn't the only time the Ditch family made headlines. His father has some skeletons in the closet as well, but that's another story. I'll show you a quick picture here and let you put the pieces together.
A man from the city of Tonawanda faces 3 felony charges accused of spiking the food of several of his family members. Police say 34-year-old Andrew Ditch put Epsom salts and laxatives in the food and the water reservoir of the family's coffee machine. The family members knew something was wrong when they all started to suffer from nausea, abdominal pain, and severe diarrhea. Ditch was arraigned and is being held on $5,000 bail. He will return to court tomorrow for a felony hearing.
The news reported that Andrew had faced multiple charges, including 2 counts of attempted assault, aggravated criminal contempt, and violation of an order of protection, 2 counts of third-degree criminal tampering, and lastly but not least, disobeying an order of protection. The last detail of this case I could find online was him having to attend court one last time on the Friday of November 8, 2019, but it was inconclusive. Now, let's get into the infamous cranberry juice incident. Andrew's lack of accountability as a person really shines here, as he doesn't care about the destruction of someone else's property, nor about how it's going to affect his animals or his father. He just goes ahead and does whatever he feels like it when he feels like it.
And this is going on YouTube, Andy.
I don't care. I don't want you to hurt me anymore. I'm gonna break this so I don't have it. I can't walk anymore because you bullied me.
He freaking threw
You bullied me. You bullied me, and the cops allow you to do it to me.
Okay, go turn on living room light.
Can you go upstairs, please?
No.
I feel cornered.
No. No.
Please, I want to be left alone. You.
Just in case he does something.
Dad, I want to be left alone. You're bullying me. Please, I want you to stop. I want to get my sneakers, Dad, so I can go run away. Please, I want to get my sneakers since you f***ing called me a fake and you hurt me. I want to get my sneakers, please.
Andrew clearly thrives on attention, fabricating an autism diagnosis and reacting poorly when he's confronted about it. Andy's family and many doctors have repeatedly debunked his claims, yet he still persists. The cycle of allegations and erratic behavior never seemed to end for him.
I'm running
I don't have
away.
anything better to do. And you don't?
You call me a fake, Dad.
Where's your sneakers?
I don't know. He's holding me. I asked you to go upstairs.
Not holding nothing. You're not
I
telling me
asked you,
this
leave
is my
me
house.
alone.
I can do what I want.
You called me
You
a fake.
cannot tell me what to do, Andy.
Yeah, he dumped the cranberry juice all the way. He dumped his cranberry juice down there. Into the dog food, destroying the dog food. That is destruction of property, I would say.
Joe, I know, and it's for our animals.
Here, I don't have to take shower anymore. You call me fake. You call me a fake. You abuse me because you won't listen to the doctors. And now I don't have medicines because you call me a fake.
Andy, I want you
You
to
call
leave.
me a fake.
Let him go out the front door then, whatever he wants to go,
You
but he's
call
gotta
me
leave.
a fake. You bully me. You hurt me, damn it. You won't listen to the doctors.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You
Get
hurt
out of
me
here.
when you do this to me, Dad.
Accusing others of abuse without evidence has become a reoccurring theme for Andrew. His destructive tendencies and strained relationships make it unlikely that he'll ever change. He seems intent on disrupting the lives of those around him, much like other notorious online figures like Daniel Larson. His public outbursts further solidify his reputation, and it's astonishing how patient professionals remain when dealing with him.
I want to go home. I'm scared. I don't want to be at this hospital.
Call your dad.
I want to have a ride to go back home, please.
Call your dad. So he knows you're here.
I want to go back home, please.
Okay, can you call your dad?
Why?
So we can talk to him and say hi.
You can call him.
Okay.
I want to go home,
Can you
please.
call him on your phone?
I want to go home, please.
Okay, you can in a little bit, but let's call your dad first.
I want to go home, please. I'm scared because I don't understand why you won't help me.
We're trying to help you, honey.
I want to go home. That's what I want help now. Please.
In one particularly terrible incident, Andrew spits on someone and justifies his actions without any remorse in his voice. The victim, who is a professional health worker trying to assist him, maintains their composure despite Andrew's aggression. His legal awareness contradicts his claimed impairments, highlighting the inconsistencies in his persona.
Hey, can I ask you? Can I ask you for your name? Can I ask you for that guy's name? I'd like to please have that guy's name, that's all.
Okay, I need to stay home.
Oh, I'd like to make sure I get a good picture of him. Can I have his name, please? I'd like to know your name. My patient writes. Can I please leave?
Sir, no. The doctor
Why?
said no. The doctor said no.
I want to leave.
Hey, man, come on.
I want to leave. Can I please leave?
No.
I have a right.
Watch out. That's how you're going to be.
I'm asking to leave. I have a right to leave.
Before you leave after that crap.
I'm sorry, but you can't hold me against my will. I'm asking to leave.
Beyond in-person confrontations, he also bombards crisis lines with trivial concerns such as needing help with his bed sheets. The operator in this clip seems all too familiar with his antics, handling the situation as professionally as she could have.
Crisis Services, this is Casey. How can I help you?
I know I'm not going to get any care or concern about you guys, but I have no one helping me with food.
Andrew, are you having thoughts about feelings of wanting to?
I am asking for help relaxing. I'm
Are-
in sensory crisis.
Are you having thoughts about Andrew?
Want help with my sheets.
Andrew, if you're not going to answer my question, I'm going to end the call. Are you having thoughts of suicide?
abusing me, God. I don't want to be abused.
Take care, Andrew. Bye-bye.
As you may know, Andrew has made countless calls to emergency services and crisis hotlines, each time reacting with hostility when his unreasonable demands aren't met. If he redirected this energy into productive endeavors, his life would be vastly different, I'm sure. In this next clip, we witness another police interaction at his family home where he used to live with his dad. This is where an officer was trying to assist him, only for Andrew to turn the situation into a self-pity act that ultimately backfires on him.
This is just not fair when my family treat me.
Andy, to be honest, what do you expect me to do?
I want out of my parents' house. I want group home. Andy, don't have anyone help me with this. My dad refuses to help me. And if you're going to put me on 941 for me getting upset with this, fine. That's discrimination. I want my dad to leave me alone and not cause me issues. I didn't know I did that. If it's the case, show me what I did. I didn't know I did that, and it scares me. I just want my dad to help me, please.
You just told your dad to leave.
But
You just told me to have him leave you alone.
But I don't know if I'm hurting my head. I want him to stop this with me.
How do you expect him to help you when you yell at him and call him names and everything like that? It goes both ways.
But I didn't do anything to hurt myself intentionally.
You just put yourself in the head.
I didn't know I did it. It's my disability.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you did. All right.
You think my sensory problem and my meltdowns is something I do on purpose or intentional? You got something else. That's discrimination. Because I don't do this intentionally.
If you're in the human services field, a medical professional, or emergency responder watching this, thank you for dealing with these kinds of situations, as I'm sure they occur quite frequently. This takes an immense amount of patience, and words can't even begin to describe the toll this must take on people likewise. Back to the video, we have Thomas on the phone talking to Andy here. It sounds like he's about to erupt with the anger in his voice. Andy just has no care in the world for it.
Will you shut up for a minute, moron? Thank you. I would like you to just find the number that somebody called me that you're accusing me.
Here's a piece of
and
paper.
after you're done doing that, I'm calling the cops for false accusation.
Here is a piece of paper. And you don't grade when I'm trying to ask you for help.
You ain't not asking for help.
Here's what medical certification test signed by Dr. Noreen to.
I need to file for I have no authority over you whatsoever.
Then you're abusing my care.
Both.
If you couldn't tell, Andrew's dad is real mad, and it's not hard to see why. He tries to create distance from Andy, and Andy just keeps coming back every single time, asking for something or saying something weird on the phone just to set him off. His blood pressure must be screaming for help right now. On the note of Andy's dad, in this next clip, a streamer by the username Tim the Ultra Famous Streamer interviews Andy's father, searching for answers on Andy and how he's been coping with the living situation, back when Andy still lived at home.
So what can I do for you?
I was just calling to check in and see how everything was going, because he did give us a call and he said he was still having a hard time finding proper housing. I just wanted to see what the update was there.
Well, what I know of with the housing problem, he doesn't make enough income to qualify to get a place. And then if he gets a place, it's similar like the motels. When he goes to one motel or one shelter for the homeless or whatever,
yeah,
they may or may not keep him, or they keep him very shortly, and they dump him out in the street to get rid of him. They call the police because he has a lot of issues. And that probably would be the same way even if somebody come up with the money for a down payment and for a security deposit in a motel or an apartment, that the landlord probably would not tolerate it. Now, we do have a place now where he's staying. Be cozy. These people are very nice, very understanding.
Thomas details the resources available to Andrew and how every effort to help him has been met with self-sabotage. Despite numerous attempts to find stable housing, Andrew always finds a way to get evicted and return to homelessness. His father's exhaustion is palpable, and given that all that's transpired, it's totally understandable what he's going through. Thomas also shares more about the alleged poisoning incident in this next segment.
And then the other thing is that he was in the news, even though he denies it. Last year, me and his brother, and even my wife, got sick constantly, running the John, diarrhea, even crapping our pants. Don't know way to describe it, and we got frustrated. And he made a comment to one of his friends on the internet that he put laxative and Epsom salt in our food, our coffee, and drinks, and you better really be close and run to the toilet. And I was wondering why my stomach is hurting so bad. Like I told my wife the one day I wanted to go to the hospital, but I didn't because I was just doubled up pain. And the strange thing is that since he's been gone, even though he doesn't like to hear it, we no longer have the problem, none of us. And it was going on for at least 6 months on and off here and there.
And with that, we conclude this chapter of Andrew Ditch's saga. Of course, this is far from the end. His pattern of behavior suggests more incidents will follow. Eventually, the legal system may hold him accountable for the countless resources he's wasted. Until then, his cycle of destruction continues. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Your support makes content like this possible. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.